when it comes to motor theft claims, this apply for comprehensive motor insurance. So these claims occur whereby your vehicle has been stolen. So there are different scenarios where your vehicle can be stolen. It can be hijacked, can be stolen and parked, and other different scenarios, as long as you've lost the vehicle to theft. So this process also involves a specified claims process. So first of all, you need to report the theft to the police station. So unlike the accident claim, whereby you go and report to a traffic officer, in the event of a theft claim, you go and report it to the DCI. So the DCI officer, this is the police investigators. So once you go and report this, of course, they issue an OB number, and then they start the investigation process. So this is different and varies based on the police officer who you find there. So in some cases, they'll just tell you, just report and wait, we'll communicate with you later on. So with this, you also need to follow up with the police officer, first of all, and make sure that they're able to issue you with the police abstract. Since this process varies from officer to officer and from case to case. So you find a lot of delays occur at this stage, whereby the officer fails to first issue you the abstract. Next, on your end, you don't see any action happening. So again, it's your responsibility to follow up with these police officers and make sure you liaise with them to ensure the process takes place faster. So once they're done with the investigation and all that, in the event that they still are unable to recover your vehicle, they need to give you the abstract. With the abstract, you need to make sure you filled in the claim form and surrender the claim form, both if the vehicle was being driven, with the copies of the license and the ID of your driver. Now, once you submit this documentation to insurance company, then your insurance company starts the claim process now on their end. So first of all, in most cases of theft, the insurance company then appoints their own private investigator. This private investigator will then contact you as the vehicle owner and arrange a meeting with you, whereby they'll come and take the investigation process again. So first, they look at the claim form, how you filled it. They'll also look at the abstract and try and match. And especially in this case, they try and ascertain that the claim is genuine. So they can both do an interview with you and the vehicle owner and the vehicle driver in the event that the theft case occurred when the driver was with the vehicle. In most cases, the investigator will also ask for additional things, such as the bank statements, M-Pesa statements, your phone call logs, since you might find in some scenarios that in the event of a theft, the inside jobs are common cases within the industry. So once they do their due diligence, they might also require you, if you had a vehicle tracker, to provide them with the tracking reports over a specified period of time, let's say the last 1 month. So with this, they try and track and have a feel of your vehicle operations within this particular time. So, and obviously, if you had a vehicle tracker, it's usually to your own advantage, since in the event that the claim is being paid out, if you didn't have a tracker, they usually deduct an amount from that total amount, which is mostly 20% of the value of your vehicle. In the event you had a tracker, they deduct as little as 2.5%, depending, of course, with the insurance company. So once the investigator does his investigation, if he is satisfied, he then submits the investigation report back to the insurance company. So if the claim is genuine, they obviously recommend that the claim should be paid. If the claim is suspicious, they also note it there. So in the event that there's a suspicious claim, that leads, of course, to delays, and the insurance company, in most cases, might decline to pay you. And also in the event that it was fraud, you can also be sued as trying to steal or rather defraud the insurance company. So let's take the example whereby now the claim is genuine and you're supposed to be paid. So then the insurance company has to issue you a discharge voucher saying, we've agreed this amount which you're going to pay you as loss, or rather loss arising from theft of a vehicle. Now this process also, the insurance company usually has a leeway of around 90 days to pay you within this period. So in some cases, you find that some insurance companies fail to honor this obligation and delay or rather drag on this payment. So there, in the event that they drag it on, you can always liaise with the insurance regulatory authority to try and pressure the insurance company to pay. And also, in the event that they still fail, now you can take on other additional legal measures to either sue the company or try to compel them to pay you. So once you paid, so your vehicle is of course written off. In the event that you had a loan, the check is not returned to you, it's returned to your financier. And the financier in this case might be the hire purchase company or the asset finance company. So with them, now they have to deduct their loan balance and any other penalties which a loan might have accrued within the period of time. And finally, they'll pay you the balance. Now, with that, it's also good for you to note that in the event of theft and the vehicle was financed, you still have an obligation to continue paying your loan as you had been paying it, unless they show your financier gives you a special arrangement whereby they'll be able to allow you to defer the payments until the payment is done by the insurance company and they deduct their balance and interest for those period, or rather for that particular period of time where they weren't receiving any payment. So next, we're going to look at how you're supposed to approach a fire claim.